Great Friday evening. Hope you had a wonderful beginning of the official weekend. 2/21/20. To God be the glory. And we are in Psalms 127. And let me ask you this. Are you content with your family structure situation? Now, a few people have said, Michelle, you are just way too happy to be an empty nester. And I will say this is probably the most joyful time of my, but I say, besides childhood and, youth, but as far as my adult years, and maybe, when my son was a baby, but just all the growing pains and, oh my goodness, to be able to just be free. Yeah. But the Lord knows what each one of us need at the time, in the season of our life. In Psalms 127, we are familiar with this chapter where it talks about, except the Lord build the house, the laborers that build it, they are just in vanity, As long as the Lord is the center, then that home, whatever family structure that they're trying to obtain, it will prosper as long as He's the center. Whether you have 10 children, whether you have no children, whether you're married, whether you're a widow, single, never married, whatever. As long as the Lord is the center of your life, in your home, in your dorm room, then you will experience prosperity. And He will give us rest and peace because He is the one who provides protection. And if you have children, in verse 3, we know that it is a blessing. It is the heritage. It is a legacy. It's a treasure from the Lord. And the fruit of the womb is His reward. Amen. Now, that made me think of Genesis 33:5, when Esau saw his brother, after so many years, and he was like, who are these people? Who are these, children? And Jacob answered him, saying, these are they, the children which God hath graciously given thy servant. What has God graciously given you? Maybe lots of cousins, maybe wonderful neighbors, maybe loving coworkers, whatever. Be thankful for whatever the Lord has given you, because those are your family members for now, right? And you're supposed to love them and treat them as such, and hang out on the weekend, or maybe just hang out with whoever the Lord will plant, maybe your church family members, whoever, but just know that God has graciously given them in your life for you to take care of. Amen. Now, the opposite is in verse 9 of chapter 21 of Proverbs, since today is February 21st. Like I said, sometimes it's beautiful to live solo. It says, it is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop, like I said, away from craziness, than with a brawling woman or man in a wide mansion, a beautiful house, right? It's better to be alone, because at least you will have that solitude. So ask the Lord for peace, whatever is your family structure, and know that God will bless that home as long as He builds the foundation and structure. All right. Enjoy the blessings of the Lord, get good rest, and know that He is in the midst, and He is the builder of every family situation. Good night.